time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and whispering woods, there lived a curious young boy named Oliver. Oliver had a heart brimming with curiosity and a mind full of wonder. Every day, he embarked on adventures, seeking to uncover the mysteries hidden within the nooks and crannies of his village. One sunny morning, as the golden rays of the sun danced through the emerald leaves of the trees, Oliver decided it was time for a grand adventure. With a skip in his step and a twinkle in his eye, he set off down the winding path that led to the enchanted forest beyond the village. As he ventured deeper into the woods, the air grew cooler, and the trees loomed taller, their branches reaching out like gnarled fingers. But Oliver was undeterred. His adventurous spirit burned brighter with every step he took. After what seemed like hours of wandering, Oliver stumbled upon a clearing bathed in dappled sunlight. In the center of the clearing stood a majestic oak tree, its ancient roots twisting and winding into the earth like the threads of a great tapestry. Intrigued, Oliver approached the tree and placed his hand upon its rough bark. Suddenly, he felt a strange warmth emanating from within the tree, as if it were whispering secrets only he could hear. "Who are you?" Oliver whispered, his voice barely louder than the rustle of the leaves. "I am the guardian of the forest," came a gentle voice, echoing from the depths of the tree. "I have watched over these woods for centuries, protecting them from harm." Oliver's eyes widened in amazement. He had heard tales of the guardian of the forest, but he never imagined he would have the chance to meet it. "What secrets do you hold, guardian?" Oliver asked, his heart pounding with excitement. The guardian chuckled softly, the sound like the rustle of leaves in the wind. "The secrets of the forest are vast and ancient, young one," it replied. "But they are not meant to be unraveled in a single day. Explore, learn, and discover for yourself the wonders that lie hidden within these woods." With those words, the guardian faded back into the depths of the oak tree, leaving Oliver standing in the clearing, filled with a newfound sense of wonder and adventure. And so, Oliver continued his journey through the enchanted forest, his heart brimming with curiosity and his mind open to the endless possibilities that lay ahead. For in the heart of every adventure lies the promise of discovery, and in the mind of every explorer lies the power to uncover the secrets of the world. Once upon a time, in a land where the sun painted the skies in hues of gold and the rivers sang melodies of joy, there lived a little girl named Aurora. She had hair as dark as the midnight sky and eyes that sparkled like the stars above. Aurora was known throughout the village for her boundless curiosity and adventurous spirit. One bright morning, Aurora woke up with a twinkle in her eye and a flutter of excitement in her heart. She decided that today would be the day she embarked on her greatest adventure yet. With a skip in her step, she packed a small bag with snacks, a map, and a compass, and set off towards the edge of the village where the forest began. As Aurora ventured deeper into the forest, she marveled at the towering trees and the vibrant flowers that carpeted the forest floor. She followed the winding path, her heart pounding with anticipation for what lay ahead. After what felt like hours of walking, Aurora stumbled upon a hidden glade bathed in the soft glow of sunlight. In the center of the glade stood a magnificent tree, its branches stretching towards the sky like outstretched arms. Aurora gasped in awe at the sight, for she had never seen a tree so grand before. Approaching the tree, Aurora noticed a small door nestled within its trunk. With trembling hands, she pushed it open and stepped inside. What she found took her breath away. The interior of the tree was like a magical kingdom straight out of a fairy tale. There were winding staircases that led to hidden rooms filled with treasures beyond imagination. There were shelves lined with books that whispered tales of far-off lands and brave adventurers. And there were creatures, both big and small, who called the tree their home and welcomed Aurora with open arms. For days and nights, Aurora explored every nook and cranny of the magical tree, making friends with its inhabitants and learning the secrets of the forest. She discovered hidden passageways that led to secret gardens and stumbled upon forgotten artifacts that spoke of a time long ago. But as much as Aurora loved her newfound home, she knew that her own village awaited her return. With a heavy heart, she bid farewell to her friends in the tree and set off on the journey back home. As she emerged from the forest and stepped back into the village, Aurora realized that her greatest adventure had not been the one she found in the magical tree, but the one she carried within her heart. And though she may have left the enchanted forest behind, its magic would forever live on in her memories and dreams. Once upon a time, in a cozy little village nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived a tiny mouse named Milo. Milo was unlike any other mouse in the village. While his fellow mice spent their days scurrying about in search of crumbs, Milo had a different dream. He longed to explore the world beyond the village borders. One sunny morning, Milo decided it was time to chase his dreams. With a determined squeak, he packed a small knapsack with a few crumbs for the journey ahead and set off on his grand adventure. As Milo ventured into the unknown, he encountered towering grass and swaying trees, their leaves whispering secrets of distant lands. He scampered over rocks and crossed bubbling streams, his heart fluttering with excitement at the sights and sounds of the world outside his village. But just as Milo was about to turn back, he stumbled upon a hidden path leading to a mysterious cave. With curiosity piqued, he ventured inside, his tiny paws tingling with anticipation. Inside the cave, Milo discovered a glittering treasure trove of shiny objects, sparkling gems, golden coins, and shimmering jewels. His eyes widened with wonder at the sight, for he had never seen such riches before. But as Milo reached out to touch the treasures, he heard a deep rumbling from the shadows. Out stepped a wise old owl, its eyes gleaming with wisdom. "Who dares disturb my cave?" the owl hooted, its voice echoing off the walls. Milo trembled with fear, but he stood his ground, determined to prove himself. "I'm Milo, the adventurous mouse," he squeaked bravely. "I've come to explore the world and discover its wonders." The owl regarded Milo with a wise gaze, its feathers ruffling in the dim light. "Ah, young Milo," the owl hooted softly. "The world is full of treasures, both big and small. But the greatest treasure of all is the courage to chase your dreams." With those words of wisdom, the owl bid Milo farewell, and the little mouse scampered out of the cave, his heart brimming with newfound courage and determination. And so, Milo continued his journey, his tiny paws carrying him to new adventures and discoveries beyond his wildest dreams. For in the heart of every mouse lies the spirit of adventure, and in the mind of every explorer lies the courage to chase their dreams.